Morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss about strategic management. Earlier lectures we are discussed about the corporate governance and business restructure. In this topic, we are we are focused on strategic management. In this topic, we discuss about introduction of strategic management, then definition of strategic management, process of strategic management, etc. Uh, Gulech has viewed the development in business policy as arising from the use of techniques by manager. Manager tried to anticipate the future through the preparation of budget and by using control system like capital budgeting and management by objecting. These are techniques of controlling financial control or control of the expenses. Long range planning came into use as this technique were not able to predict the future adequately, but soon strategic planning replaced along or long range planning with former was replaced by strategic management. That means when we consider about the long term planning, that time this concept came that is named strategic management. The term that is currently being used to describe the process of strategic decision making. Especially this concept focus on strategic decision making. This time we can discuss about the introduction. Then now we are focused on concept, importance and scope of strategic management. Firstly, we need to know the concept of the strategic management. Strategic management is that set of managerial decision and action that determine the long run performance of corporation. That is a first line is a very important for to know or uh, concept of this uh, this topic, that is named strategic management. It includes environmental scanning, both external and internal, strategy formulation, strategy implementation, and evaluation and control. Uh, in this total topic, what include we display here, that is a it include environment scanning, both external and internal. There are two types environment we know, that is internal and external. That then strategy formulation, what strategy need to formulate, it also we are discussing this topic or include in this topic. Strategy implementation, after formulation of strategy, that is a need to strategy implementation and evaluation and control of that strategic management. This is the main core concept of the strategic management. The study of strategic management therefore emphasizes the monitoring and evaluating of external opportunity and threats. That is two word is very important. That is the external opportunity and threats. Opportunity, that is a what is the opportunity in future to business. That may be huge number of population. That also one opportunity because that population convert into the customer. Uh, and in the light of the corporation, the strength and weakness also, there are opportunity that opposites, we have weakness also or threats also. and light in the corporation strength and weakness. These also 2 point also include in the this environment scanning. That is a we call it SWOT analysis. S for strength, W for weakness, T for O for opportunity, and T for threats. Strategic management as a field study incorporate the integrative concern of the business policy with the heavier environmental and strategy emphasis. Many of the concept and technique dealing with strategic management have been developed and used successfully in the business corporation. Over time, business practitioner and academic researcher have expanded and refined this concept. Initially, strategic management was of most rise to large corporation operating in multiple industry, increasing risk of error, costly mistake, and even economic rule are causing today's professional manager in all organizations to take strategic management cities in order to keep their company competitive in an increasingly velocity environment. That means there are these concept used in business to study or to overcome for the future threats and weaknesses of the business. Also, that concept used for in future what is the opportunities and what is the weakness for the what is the opportunities and what is the strength of the business. Now we are discuss about importance of strategic management. uh, there are some points are given here for the discuss about the importance of strategic management. Strategic management is the vehicle that allow forever or forward movement of organization in today's turbulent climate. We know there are today's environment is a very competitive environment, and so we need to uh, uh, implement the strategic management in the business, because strategic management is the vehicle that allow forward movement of organization. Then next importance, we can say strategic management combines strategic planning, action plan to fulfill an organization's vision for the future, with the focus on strategy implementation, and is crucial to the organization's viability in today's market. That is also important points, that strategic management combines strategic planning, that means action plan to fulfill an organization's vision for the future, with focus on strategy implementation and crucial to the organization's viability in the today's market. Next point is an organization's use of strategic management permit them to anticipate change and positions themselves in such a way to take advantage of presenting opportunities brought about by changes. And last, strategic management is the foundational to an organization's renewal and growth, and its ability to gain competitive advantages in today's environment. Discuss about the or focus on the importance of strategic management. Now we are focused on strategic management process. Uh, there are four steps included in strategic management process. That is, one is the environment scanning. Second is the strategy formulation. Third, strategy implementation, and fourth is evaluation and control. These 4 points is include in strategic management process. That one is the environment scanning. At first, we are going to detail discuss about the environment scanning. What is the environment scanning? That this is the first step of strategic management process. Environment scanning is the monitoring, evaluating, and disseminating of information from internal and internal environment to key people within the organization. The process of environment scanning is to identify the strategic factors, those internal and external element that will determine the future of the corporation. The simplest way to conduct environment scanning is through SWOT analysis. Just we discuss about the SWOT analysis. The external environment consists variable, opportunity, and threats, and that is outside organization and not in control of the management. The internal environment of organization consists variable, strength and weakness. Scanning. Firstly, we need to environment scan, and for that purpose we can use SWOT analysis technique. Second step is strategy implementation. Strategy formulation is the development of long range plan for the effective management of environment, opportunity, and threats in light of organization strength and weakness. It includes defining the corporate vision, mission, specifying the achievable objective, developing strategies, and setting policy guidelines. The strategic intent make clear that an organization stand for. The element of vision serve the purpose of stating that the organization wishes to achieve in the long run. The mission relates an organization to society. The business definition explain the business of an organization in terms of customer need, customer group, and alternative technologies. The objective of an organization state that is to be achieved in given time. This objective can then serve as a yardstick and benchmark for measuring organization performance. This is a second point or second element of the process of the strategic management. Third stage is the strategy implementation. Whatever strategy management you decided, that need to implement. Strategy implementation is the process by which strategies and policies are put action through the development of programs, budgets, and procedures. This process might involve changes within the overall culture, structure, and or management system of entire organization. The implementation of strategy is typically conducted by middle and lower level manager with the review by top management. Except when such drastic corporate wide change are needed, strategy implementation often involve day to day decision in resource allocation. This is a third point. And fourth is and last sorry, evaluation and control. Evaluation and control is the process in which corporate activity and performance results are monitored so that actual performance can be compared with desired performance. Although evaluation and control is the final major element of strategic management, it also can pinpoint weakness in previously implemented strategic plan and thus stimulate the entire process to begin again. For evaluation and control to be effective, manager must obtain clear, prompt, and unbiased information from the people below them in the corporation's hierarchy. Using this information, manager compare that is actually happening with the originally planned in the formulation stage. Each phase of the strategic management process consists of a number of elements which are discrete and identifiable activities performed in logical and sequential steps. However, in practice, the different phases of strategic management may not be clearly differentiable from each other. These are four steps uh, include in process of strategic management. So today we are stop here and meet again next lecture. Thank you. Thank you very much.